6 Most Exciting Windows 10 Features and Settings Coming in 2021. Back in 2015, Microsoft announced that the new Windows 10 operating system would be the last. As it turned out, this does not mean that the company plans to stop the release of operating systems. In fact, management decided to take a completely new approach to ensure that your computer stays up to date. To this end, it was decided to release 2 versions of Windows 10 annually. At the same time, the first is a large-scale update, and the second, as they say, pulls up the tails, introducing a minimum number of innovations. 2021 will be no exception. Since the first builds first hit the insiders, we already know the most interesting features that we should expect next year. Most likely, most of them will be implemented in the spring release 21.0x, but it is possible that some will be available only at the end of 2021. Let's take a quick look at them. Always on top. Allows to make one of the windows on the desktop the main one. I guarantee that under any conditions it will always be on top of the others. An extremely handy feature. Font rendering settings. This setting is intended for screens with a high refresh rate. Will bring massive changes to the font rendering system. One of the most anticipated features in recent years. Color Picker 2. A handy tool that performs the functions of the eyedropper from Photoshop. It works very simply, but it seems really useful. Quick Terminate app. Very often, an application launches dozens of background processes that remain hanging on the system even after the application itself is turned off. This function unloads the entire chain from memory for the specified program. Cursor Finder. How often have you lost your mouse cursor? If this happens to you, then it will be enough to press the keyboard for the application to show you the location of the cursor. Paste as plain text. Advanced options for pasting text for all Windows 10 apps.